take Bowden's Flying Circus, and it's something special. It's something completely different from what you've seen before.
Romeo had Juliet, Jackie had Jill. Romeo took poison, Jack fell down the hill. Well, I got you, and how it's gonna turn out, I don't know. But if loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If there's a better way, it's why I don't wanna know. Just wipe the smile off of my face, let them lay me low. 'Cause if loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If loving you is killing me, I don't want to live. I'll take your poison, I'll take all you've got to give. Just pour it in my cup, honey, let me die slow. 'Cause if loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If there's a better way to die, well, I don't want to know. Just wipe the smile off of my face, let them lay me low. 'Cause loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. They say that you're killing me a little more each night, but I feel I'm in heaven when you hold me tight. So throw your arms around me and let your sweet love flow. 'Cause if loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go. If there's a better way to die, well, I don't want to know. Just wipe the smile off my face, let them lay me low. 'Cause if loving you is killing me, Lord, what a way to go.
By the way, a big hand for our guitar player and lead singer, Big E.
Thank you, music lovers. Thank you.
Didn't ask? I didn't ask. You should inform your commanding officer of things that are important like that. That could have proved crucial if we were at IBMA or something like that. Here in Poughkeepsie, we can get away with it, perhaps. Anyway, playing the guitar and singing lead tonight, and he knows a lot of Carter Stanley material, apparently more than I even imagined. Big E, and he is a veteran. I like to have veterans in the squadron. He is a veteran, and he can't talk too much about his service. It was super double top secret, but I do know that it involved a paperwork mix-up. He wanted to be in the SEALs, and he was assigned to the Canadian SEALs, and he was clubbed in the head by a Newfoundlander due to a case of excessive camouflage. You don't like? I know you don't like to talk about it. So, but he is a stout man with the guitar, and I see you brought your dancing board, Big E. Will you be dancing tonight?
If properly motivated.
If properly motivated. How about a direct order? Well, anyway, he's prepared to dance. Over here, tuning for all she's worth. She's also a veteran. She is an Army MASH surgeon, and you've seen her cohorts on television. I can assure you that they are not as silly in real life as they appear to be on television. This is a very serious lady. She can really play the mandolin and sing, and she comes from the wilds of Maine, but the Army did her a world of good and civilized her. And please make welcome with her mandolin to play a Bill Monroe song. This is Dr. Honoria Butcher. Would you please give her Dr. Butcher, that was just wonderful. Now that is how you really bear down and play a mandolin right there. I'd like to introduce the bass player. We're very proud to have him along with us. He serves on the Queen's Bench in Hamilton, Bermuda. That is the Honorable Arthur Putey. And you know the winter weather in Bermuda is beastly, so he's spending it in New Paltz this winter. And perhaps later on we can, excuse this little joke, perhaps later on we can have him render a decision. What do you think of that? What do you think about that, Judge? Would you perhaps render? No?
Cannot confirm or deny.
No, not confirm. Well, that sounds familiar. would you care to introduce me because I'm going to sing?
I've
that
been
song.
waiting for this.
Yeah, I expected you probably would. Now remember, you can be confined to base for insubordinate behavior. So consider that. Keep it clean.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my extreme honor to introduce you to our leader here, of all the kids here in the sandbox. He is known worldwide for his aeronautical skills.
Thank you.
He is our squadron commander.
That's correct.
He's a wonderful musician also. Usually not too abusive.
I shave again before you finish this.
You rushing me here? Or?
Yeah, just cut it off, okay?
RAF retired Colonel Buff Orpington, ladies and gentlemen.
That was fun. It's really wonderful to see a nice crowd out tonight. I know it was snowing, and you probably had to shovel your driveways again to come join us, but we do appreciate it. We know you could be taking one last thrill ride on your snowmobile tonight, but instead you came to the Hudson Valley Bluegrass Association. We've been very, very excited to be invited here. We just got back from Duluth, Minnesota last night at 1 a.m., so we're a little tired. But I think the squadron is doing marvelously, don't you think, considering how tired they are? And you too, Judge. You feeling okay, Judge? You all right? You don't have any legal wisdom you can share with us? Something? No? Oh, well, perhaps he's shy. He is from Bermuda. It's time for the bitter bit. They've asked me to play my banjo for you folks tonight, and I hope there are some banjo-picking fans here. Please come up and take this and play the rest of the show. It'd be a great relief. But this is a Ralph Stanley number. This is for you, Big E, because I know you like Ralph Stanley numbers. So I would like to play this for all you folks, and Dr. Butcher will do a fine job on it too, I'm sure. It's one of Ralph's own compositions, and it's called the Master Tone March. 1, 2, 3, 4. told you so, but you ain't satisfied. The last time that I left home, you laughed while I cried. You think you're pretty smart now, but I'll catch up sometime. Go on, gal, play the field while I roll down the line. Rollin', rollin' on these rubber wheels. Someday, baby, you'll know how it feels to be broken-hearted and to be left all alone. 'Cause the wheel was made around the roll, so I'll keep rolling on. Stop ahead and things will pick up now. A cup of coffee and two blue eyes and one that keeps the vows. So go on and have your fun, don't worry about me. You played the game, I think you lost, and now you're fancy free. Rollin', rollin' on these rubber wheels. Someday, baby, you'll know how it feels to be broken-hearted and to be left all alone. 'Cause the wheel was made around the roll, so I'll keep rolling on. And be left all alone. But the wheel was made around the road, so I'll keep rolling on. There we go. Cross. Would you care to? I was going to say render, but I think maybe the Honorable Judge Putey might prefer. Are you ready to render a decision now? We're going to render a song. You could render. Not getting the correct response here. But now it is time for a bit of fun, as we say, and I like a good laugh as much as anyone, except perhaps from my wife and Captain Johnson. Well, come to think of it, everyone likes a good laugh better than me, but we would like to have Judge Putey play the flat top guitar for you folks. Do you like flat top guitar picking? You think? Yes, thank you. So he's going to lay down the old bass and pick up his guitar and, excuse me, young man, he's going to play the guitar for you folks. And you obviously want something. What's the problem? What's the matter?
I want to pick.
Did you hear that, Big E? Does he even know? This boy here is all reared back and wants to pick.
Can he pick? What?
I don't know. I've never met this you, but he appears to have. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Come here. Let's let the folks look at you now. You have street cred, obviously, to look at you. What do you pick?
The bass.
The bass. How fortuitous that Judge Putey just almost laid down the bass. Dr. Butcher's holding it. Can you play that kind of a bass,
Yeah.
or did you mean an electric bass?
That kind of a bass.
Well, go ahead. Let's put him on. What do you say, Big E? Wow. Here's an old timer, Bill Monroe's favorite song, and Dr. Butcher will take a Bill Monroe-like break on the mandolin. But you're going to play kind of like, I guess, maybe Clarence White or Doc Watson in that style. Something like that. Okay. Honorable Putey, Soldier's Joy. I guess you've been woodshedding over there in New Paltz, all holed up, enjoying the beautiful winter weather. Oh, yes, how about this young man with the bass fiddle who just walked right in? Come here, son. Tell the folks your name. What's your name?
Eddie Scraggs.
Little Eddie Scraggs. Let's have a big hand for little Eddie Scraggs. Could you play one more?
Yeah.
Play one. He'll play one more. What does your hat say, boy?
Gibson Brothers.
Oh, Gibson Brothers hat. This may be your last appearance playing the bass with the Flying Circus, no matter how good you are. Don't tell me you're going to take a solo wearing a Gibson Brothers hat. We will play a song and then take an intermission. They have wonderful refreshments here. We will go out and reload, clean all the weapons, and be sure in good shape. Judge Puty, would you care to hang in and play one? I'm so glad you reminded me, Big E. You'll make a good first lieutenant someday. Honest, you will. Maybe even a major. Excuse me, Dr. Butcher, did you want to make an announcement before we have the intermission? Oh, you want me to do it? Dr. Butcher would like to announce that during the intermission there will be light surgery if anyone needs any. So she'll be in the hall, and of course, being the stout-hearted Flying Circus we are, she works without anesthesia. So it'll be quick, and you won't miss the second set. Did I get that right? Very good. We'll fit it right in. So we'll go out with a Bill Monroe instrumental named after a town in Kentucky, and we'll see you on the other side of the intermission. And this is called Tombstone Junction. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a few minutes. See the doctor. Would you like to come up and sing a song now?
Do you have a selection?
Well, yes. You've all heard of the life of Riley, haven't you? I mean, you people look like you read the Poughkeepsie Journal. You're kind of with it. So, the life of Riley, you've heard, or the Albany, whatever. You've heard of the life of Riley. Come up and tell them about this song. It's about the life of Riley.
It's a fine number that I heard from the late, great Lester Flatt.
Yes, sir.
And I really liked the number, but I found that it was a tad short.
That's true. There was only one verse.
So me and my old buddy, who happens to be our impresario, Dick Bowden, he and I were into our cups a slight bit around the campfire at about 2 a.m.
He will do that.
He can do that. And we wrote 2 new verses to the Colonel.
Well, you reminded me. I saw a snake in the hall.
Oh, it's understandable then.
What fine threads on that?
Wrote 2 more verses to this tune here, and it's called The Life of Riley. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, Riley lived just down the street on the 700 block. Riley drives a semi, so Riley's gone a lot. Oh, Riley's got a jewel of a wife that you should see. She's pretty as a picture and as sweet as she can be. Oh, Riley's gone for several weeks, traveling coast to coast. His wife gets mighty lonely when old Riley's on the road. But he don't know that when she's gone, his wife's got company. 'Cause I move in and take his place every time he leaves. And I live the life of Riley when he's gone. Yeah, I move in and make myself at home. I drink Riley's booze, and I wear Riley's shoes. I even got his car to drive around. And I live the life of Riley while Riley's out of town. Oh, Riley's got a plasma screen at the foot of his water bed and a fluffy goose down pillow. That's where I lay my head. I love his cushy bathrobe, the one with a monogram. I eat his gourmet groceries. We both like country ham, especially you, Carl. I smoke his Cuban cigars, wear his aftershave and such. I kick that mangy dog of his, 'cause he don't like me much. I keep his pistol handy, should he get home too soon and disturb the two of us. We don't get dressed till noon. And I live the life of Riley when he's gone. Yeah, I move in and make myself at home. I drink Riley's booze, I wear Riley's shoes. I even got his car to drive around. And I live the life of Riley. I live the life of Riley. I live the life of Riley while Riley's out of town. Thank you, music lovers. Thank you.
We have a hymn that we'd like to do for you folks. We enjoyed singing that sacred number earlier, so we would like to do one now. And I feel safe in saying that it is not a Stanley Brothers number, although it was recorded by Ralph Stanley back about 1967. And this is in G, Big E. We remember we changed the key on this one in rehearsals. This is a real old-time hymn from up in the country, and we like to sing this a lot. And it's called Prepare Me, O Lord. All right. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I had a mother and a father, but now I have none. They've gone to the home on high. Prepare me, O Lord, to sail on that ship that's sailing home. The nights are so sun and the days are so sad. It seems like a year to me. Prepare me, O Lord, to sail on that ship that's sailing home. I'm a long lost sinner, dear Lord, you know. I'm out in this world all alone. Prepare me, O Lord, to sail on that ship that's sailing home. The nights are so long and the days are so sad. They seem like a year to me. Prepare me, O Lord, to sail on that ship that's sailing home.
so much. Thank you. Judge Pewty, I insist now, you've been unfriendly all evening, and I promised these people in our promotional material, Lynn is counting on this, and perhaps many of the people in this audience are indeed involved with the New York legal system and would love to hear you expound on the Commonwealth legal system where you serve on the Queen's Bench in Hamilton, Bermuda. Is something wrong, Judge? Do you?
I don't know what you speak about, Colonel. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm not a man of the law.
You're not a man of the.
I'm not a man of the law.
Don't you have a bench? Aren't you?
Bench. I
Don't
have
you
a
have
bench in my shop. I sit on the bench. I work on the bench. I deal with all kinds of things, but not the law.
I thought you were with the Queen's Bench, which is a legal term for the Commonwealth.
Queen? I know not of a queen. I know not of nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, I know honor. You call me honor. The one thing I was told about honor was by my daddy.
Yes.
When I was a younger man.
What did he say?
He said, son, this is what you need to know about honor. Get honor and stay honor.
No, come on. Now, these... You think he should be put on report? I'm confused. Judge Pewty, or if you're not a judge, I don't know what you are. What do you do exactly?
Classified information.
Ooh, classified information. All right. Well, bring your bass up because all the folks want to see what you can really do on that. And Big E and Dr. Butcher, don't leave. Accompany us softly, okay? Just lay off of that snare guitar you've been playing and just softly accompany us while we play a classical duet for the banjo and bass fiddle. Are you ready? This is called Little Darling, Pal of Mine. Big E, Judge, whatever he is, Pewty, Colonel Buff Orpington at your service. Thank you.